hit the wrong button. Oh no. What's going on, everybody? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, the backyard shed. Tilt this way so we can see the old wall of dreams. I'm all proud of that. My dream mat wallpaper. There you go. What's happening? I hope the weekend treated you all well. It was nice weather. Oh, whoa, shit. Let's have all 4 feet on the ground here. All right. Moving around too much, knocking shit over. Falling. Yeah, I know, right? Don't fall. That's my plan. That's always my plan. I never plan on falling, but when it happens, it happens. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Eric Carter, how you doing? Captain Craig, Jason Mock. Who else is here? Luisa Santa Rosa. Hello, sir. Ma'am. That didn't roll off too well. Donna Corin, how you doing tonight? Coming out swinging. What's happening? A3 Sky Warrior. How you doing this evening? Rocky Mountain Prospector. Brad Hayden, good to see you. Who else we got here? Michael Kleeman, how you doing? That's everybody. So far, anyways. Nice clean shave. It's stubbly now, but yeah. I gave up on the fuzz. See, I don't have a lot of gray up here, but when I let this stuff fill in, you can see a lot more of it. So my wife likes me being fresh and tender. So got the 5 o'clock shadow. Well, I should. I haven't shaved for a couple days. No, actually, I shaved yesterday. Anyways, Bacchus, what's going on? Good to see you. But yeah, how about that? How about that? Good weekend, everybody. I hope you all had a good time out there. I did have a plan to go out, but things kind of fell through, unfortunately. So I just got to stay at home, get some stuff done here, which I probably should have done to begin with. You know, I got my video I got to record, so I got that knocked out. And I had to take my son out for some driving practice. You know, he needs to get more time behind the wheel. So little things like that, you know, just need to get done, and it all worked out for the best. Plus, I have a new toy coming. I picked up one of those thermoform dream sluices. So I think I'm going to try to get out next weekend and take that out. What's going on, Jason? How's it going? Mindy, how are you doing? Fern, good to see you. Miss anybody else coming in the door? No? All right. But yeah, so I'll probably be taking that out. I think it's supposed to get here on Wednesday. Usually their stuff gets here pretty quickly. Fresno, Mercer, Madera. I don't know. That's all kind of like farmland. So I think the gold is probably settled down pretty far underneath you, and it might be tedious to try to get to it where you're at. You want to head east and up. You want to go up towards the Sierra Nevadas. That's probably going to be your better spots to angle for. There may be some good spots with access out there, but you know, maybe like if there's a canyon, you can get down to it. What's going on, Larry? How you doing? Mana 808 YT. Good to see you. But I imagine there's got to be something going on in the metal detectors. If there's beaches and stuff where people like to hang out and lay out in the sun, people lose shit at those type places at the park. And you're likely to find stuff if you go around with a metal detector in a park. If you're allowed to, you know, your local municipality may not allow that. Too many sluices? I can never have too many sluices, man. What are you talking about? You can never have too many sluices. There's a sluice for every occasion. Sometimes there's higher water and it's going faster, so I want to take a bigger sluice with the longer legs. Right now, the rivers are all super low, so you're pretty close to the ground anyway, so I like the 6-inch because you don't need as much water to get stuff moving through it. The thermoform is essentially a 6-inch sluice, 6 wide-ish, give or take. And so we'll see how that works out there in the lower flower. Spark up. Let me relight it because it went out as I started talking. You know how that always happens. One and only William Moody. How you doing? How you doing? But like I said, that should be here in the next day or so. I don't. I have too many mats, is what I have. I have too many mats and not enough sluices. I think that's my issue. Let's see. How many mats do I have up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 dream mats up there on that shelf and the front shelf. No, my 6-inch sluice is actually in the garage. I don't have a header box for a 6. My header box is on my 8. Out west prospecting made it for me. My 8-inch in the back there. It's funny because I order stuff retail from Dave, and sometimes he'll throw slop sluice mats and shit in there just to use as packing material. Like he tossed in a couple of slop adventure sluices. They have like some sort of flaw or something, so he can't sell them. But he needed to fill space, so he threw a couple in there. The green one? The one in the middle? Wheezin'? What's my opinion? Hold on. Let's sort this out first. Wheezin'. So this guy here is an adventure sluice that I chopped down that Bacchus is bugging me for because he really wants it because I already got it all modified. Saving him all the trouble. This bad boy is my high banker. It just doesn't have the loader on it because I took it apart and started using it as a end sluice on my gold cube. But that's essentially it's an alluvial sluice. So it's like a reverse funnel. Oh yeah. That's one of Mining Mag, the ones he makes for Dave. The alluvial one, that one goes from like a 7-inch to like a 9-inch flare out. Or maybe it's like 8.5-inch. So for that one, I got a mat from Dave. It was like a 10 by combo mat, as you can see. And I had to cut it down so it would fit in the V. And that's supposed to be my high banker / dredge. But you can't do that around here anymore, so it just sits. But I need to get a permit. That's what I think I need to go for. Get a goddamn permit. That's right. I have strayed. I did mean to get to that. Thank you, Chef V, for the reminder. September 11th. Sure, we all know what that represents here in America. Um, the day that we were hit by some terrorists. Now, you can have your beliefs on what happened, why happened, and all that, but the reality of it is a bunch of people, a bunch of citizens like you and me who had nothing to do with whatever the hell else was going on, lost their lives. Innocent people. Um, it's one of the biggest civilian tragedies of our time here in America. We lose a little bit of perspective because bad shit happens all around the world, but here we tend to feel ourselves a little bit more safe from the outside world. We tend to be our own worst enemies, and occasionally the world lashes out at us and reminds us that we're not just ourselves here in this globe, this planet. And yeah, but who cares? None of that matters. What matters is the people who lost their lives had nothing to do with any of that. And it's a good thing to remember them and their sacrifice, their loved ones' sacrifice, their families, their friends, and everybody, and what they went through, losing them and going through that event. I 100% agree with you, Chef V. If you're in New York, stop by the memorial. Just if anything, if you've never been to New York and you can't grasp the scale of what happened, what's left is two giant squares where the buildings, their foundations stood. Um, they were, how fucking tall were they? Were they like 100 stories or so? They were very, very tall. The tallest goddamn buildings in the country, except for the tower, Sears Tower. I think was a little taller. Anyways, my point being, now what stands there is a giant memorial with all the people who had passed. It's a very emotional space. You don't need to make a big declaration, but just soak it in. The scale of that event, and how many people were affected by it. Um, from then till today, we still feel the effects of that event. 20, 24, 20, wait, 22 years later, we still feel the effects of that. Our security at our borders, within our airports, how we're treated by police, how we're treated by our government. A lot of things change there, and it's just it's a different world these days. And that was a very profound event that changed our world. Whatever your reasoning behind it or thinking behind it may be, if you're down the conspiracy path, or if you just believe what they put on the TV, or if you're somewhere in the middle, um, none of that really matters at the end of the day. Uh, but anyways, so yeah, just a remembrance for the event, and how it shapes our lives. And I know myself, I was sleeping, and when I woke up to go to work that day, my brother came pick me up, and he said, he asked me if I heard about it. I, I don't listen to the news or watch the news in the mornings. I get up, go to work, do my work, come home. I don't watch the news. There's nothing on there for me unless there's something about my job or something I'm dealing with. The world is kind of doing its thing, so I was out of the loop. Um, Told me what happened. I was just like, damn, scary, really scary. There were people even in my office, little podunk town, middle of California. Nothing's ever going to happen there. They're worried that somebody's going to crash a plane into our call center. It's like, yeah, probably not. Calm down. You know, I'd be more worried about that now where I'm at, a little closer to a big city. But yeah, it was a wild day. Definitely definitely a wild, wild day. Somber. The realization of what happened. I could only imagine being there in New York, you know, dealing with the then and the aftermath of it. It's rough. It's truly rough. They definitely have my sympathy as anybody who survived and lived through that and had to see you know, what happened right in front of them. The people who helped with the cleanup efforts. I'm sure what they saw as they were cleaning things up. It's rough. But at any rate, it's many years later now, and all we can really do is look back on that and remember, be good to your fellow person because you never know what shit's gonna happen, and that coldness that you may have shown them may be the only thing that they remember of you or you remember of them, and if some shit happens. Yeah, I mean, it didn't start on that day, so you could say, people will always justify the means and the ends towards their own story, one way or the other. I don't know if we really got our revenge because, again, how much turmoil came of that, you know? It's crazy. It's just crazy. You could definitely say we got our revenge and then some. Took our pound of flesh, most definitely. Only Pans, MJ, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ron Winkle, welcome to the stream. Who else we got joined up here? If I missed you, I am Zaxon. I don't think I said hello. How you doing? Matthew Schillinger. Well, we know the effects. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know the full story behind it. Um, you know, who's right, who's wrong. All we know is a really terrible thing happened. And, you know, as a citizen, you just deal with that and try to heal from it. A lot of people wanted revenge. It absolutely got the nation's blood boiling. Hell, I myself, and I'm not usually one to be that way. I was even thinking, yeah, let's go get some. I'm not down with shit like that either, but at any rate, it was definitely a defining moment. I think that's what I was the word I was thinking earlier. Definitely a defining moment. But yeah, so there you go. Happy 9/11 to you. Happy 9/11. What the fuck is that? How do you even say that? How do you greet somebody for this date? It's not. I don't want to call it a holiday. Memorial. You don't say Happy Memorial. Well, I guess you say Happy Memorial Day if it's Memorial Day. Yeah, a lot of unanswered questions, but there's a lot of unanswered questions about a million things before that too that are in line. So 50 years from now, maybe things will come out. Oh no, I'm not going to get into that level of discussion. I'm not going to go down the idea of different theories. Theories are theories, I wasn't there, so I can't say one way or the other. The only thing I can really comment on is the live feed that it was watching of any of that stuff while it happened. Did I replenish any gold? Yeah. If you watch this weekend's video, I got a little over a half gram from this weekend's pay dirt bag. Um, So yeah, I got a little bit of gold. Not much. I am still kind of low. I need to replenish on a much larger scale. So that's why I got to sell another toolbox. So if you're looking for a toolbox, one of my little prospectors pater cleanup toolboxes, go check out the prospector shop, backyardprospecting.com. You can pick one up because I have one ready to go. There you go. Ooh, shaking everything. Thank you, Wheezing Geezer. It's like you guys got my links already queued up and shit. You guys are some awesome mods, man. I should like pay you or something someday. Send you guys some stickers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a second video this weekend, wasn't there? That's not a new video, though. The short that I dropped, I used that video before for the beginning of. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Nice. Nice. So I used that intro before on the front of one of the Vendetta prospecting paters. And, I was just whatever. I was dicking around and I thought it'd be funny. But I figured, you know what? Let's get a little bit more mileage out of that clip. So I figured I'd upload it as a short. If anybody gets offended by it, I'm sorry. Whatever. Don't click it. Scroll on to the next one. Sweet. Yeah, I liked it too. It's a nice, warm felt, heartful family moment. Made me want to dig. Hey, man, I'll bring the buckets. She's got the shovels. Which seems backwards now that I think about it. Should have had her say the other way around. Probably could have had her said some really dirty stuff, but I was trying to keep it family friendly. Maybe the lingerie was a little bit much. But, oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Got that .20. Good shit. Yep, PG-13. That's right. Well, probably R. You know, low R, because I swear a lot. I try not to swear so much on my review videos, but I definitely don't try not to swear pretty much anywhere else. If it's gonna come out, it's there it is. I have no shame or whatever. So I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna say fuck it. Anyways, all right, Weezen's kicking ass, dude. You should just let me know when it's time to move on to next spot and what we're covering. Text me, hey, it's starting the show. Hurry up. Somebody keep me on track. Keep me on schedule. But yeah, next weekend, I don't think I'm gonna have a review video because I'm gonna try to make it out to the river, do a review on that thermoform, little overview of it, anyways. Yeah, buddy, I like to torture people with the garnet. It's rough stuff, but man, it looks pretty in the pan. So I do enjoy kind of messing with people and overloading them with garnet and magnetics. I'm cruel like that sometimes. You should see what I'm going to do to tonight's pater. Whew, rough. Oh, yep, yep. See, what you got to do is get yourself a little stream deck, and then you can program stuff to to the keys. I'm joking. You don't need to do all that. I appreciate your efforts. All of you mods who throw my links and stuff out there so that I don't have to bother with it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. 406, what's up? No gold foil. I don't have any gold foil. Well, I do, but it's in the other shed, and I'm not going to go chase it down. The Dig Daddy Stream Deck. It'll already have everything programmed in for you. I lucked out, and my coworker, he had bought one. He does audio. He does music recording and stuff. And I guess his wife had bought it for him, thinking he could use it with those programs. Unfortunately, you can't. It's pretty defined for certain programs, specific ones that are to streaming. But yeah, he wound up not using it. He's like, "Hey, have you ever heard of one of these?" Oh yeah, I've heard of those. He's like, "Yeah, you want one?" Cool. So I gave him like $30 for it. It was awesome. How did I get her to do the video? I paid her $23. You can go on this website called Cameo, and you can book famous people. Um, Usually you book them to do like shout outs. Like if it's somebody's birthday, you give them like however much they're asking for. Some of them are really expensive. Like the guy from Shark Tank, I think he wants $5,000 to do a little video greeting thing for you. So it varies quite a bit depending on how famous the person is. But you go on there and you just kind of tell them what you want them to say, and some of them will say it. They don't give a shit. That's money. $20 is $20. You know what I'm saying? So, so she did a great job, and I think it was more than $23. I think I'm lowballing on my estimate, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't like I had to like kick her $1,000 or anything like that. I'm cheap. You'll see me in a in a lingerie before you see me paying $1,000 for 20-second clip. That's right. $20 is $20. Don't judge me. That's a small bag of pay dirt right there. I'll do what I gotta do. Speaking about doing what we gotta do, we gotta get on with it. Now I have some pay dirt kind of set to the side here. Has some gold that I added to it. Blah blah blah. How we usually do. But get over here. Last week I showed you guys that I got myself a box of some ore. You're thinking, or what? No, no, no. Ore. O-R-E. And so I was thinking, we could crush a little bit of this up tonight, run it down the sluice, and see if we find anything. If we do, awesome. If not, well, I got a box of it. I'll be going through it anyway. But what do you guys think? Y'all wanna crush up some stuff? Let me know. Let me know when I get back with the crusher. And if a bunch of you say no, then we won't do it. But if a bunch of you are like, hell yeah, get that shit, I get that shit. Crush it. Man, I wish I had earplugs right now. So, I highly recommend, unless you want to feel like shit afterwards, if you have a rock crusher, have earplugs. Because when you're crushing rocks, that shit gets loud. Really loud. It'll make you nauseous. So I'm going to stuff some paper in my ear. I think this might be too big because it feels like it's too big. What video? It's the under my YouTube shorts. I just re-uploaded it. I think I titled it "Wanna Dig Some Holes?" or some horribly innuendo-ish, childish thing, because I'm just the stupid jackass kid at heart. All right. Now, if anybody's saying anything, I can't hear you. The good thing is I can't hear you anyways, ever, anyways. So no loss there. If I seem like I'm yelling, it's just because I can't hear myself. All right. Can you hear me now? No, I can't. All right, rock crusher crushes rocks. Wear gloves. No gloves, no loves, as it were. Everything's about to get hella dusty. Too big. Dope. I know. I'm overloading it. No one's smoking. At least no one I've ever met. I always hear people saying they think they do. Like, that's cute. All right. All right. Still can't hear you guys, but I can hear me. And I think that's the important part. Turn this fan on. Get some of this dust out of the air. All right. How much is that gizmo? You mean my rock crusher? William, you're right. I should wear a mask when I'm crushing rock. That's absolutely right. I'm not properly protecting myself. But I got the fan going, so it'll clear some of this shit out for me so I don't die. The respirator. I'll put that on now. See, that's the worst thing is I have the tools here. I'm just not using them. Like a jackass. All right. Point here now is I got some dirt. Turn the rocks into dirt. Now we can sluice. So let's hop over to the sluice. Got the better camera set up over here now. Turn that water on. water in this dirt. Use a bong mask. Sounds about right. All right. We've got some super clayy stuff now. It is going to destroyify my water, most definitely. Next order of business is I got to find my spoon. Yeah, spoony, spoony, spoon. There you are. Yeah, this is going to be some muddy, muddy stuff, that's for sure. Turn this down a little bit. Oh yeah, we got that milkshake. And what I wish I had is like one of those ball mills. Then I could just throw this in there and turn it all into powder. I don't know, guys. It's not looking. Usually you get a feel for how things are going to look. I don't know. I don't got that feel. Well, let's shut her down. And it does look like there's a couple little flakes in there. So, it might not be too bad. Let's get the old panty pan out. Who said flower gold? Yeah, no, there's some flower gold in here, and what looks like maybe silver, because this is gold silver ore, is what it was stated as. And there's definitely some nice little pieces of little shiny in there. You know, there's little floweries, lots of little flowers, and then some shiny, I think silver. I think that's likely to be silver. So shit, yeah, there's actually some shit in here. Not a whole lot. I mean, we only did a couple rocks, but you know, it's not like we're out here banging 7-gram rocks or anything. So. Oh yeah, this is a lot of topsoily stuff. So this is also from isn't it the week I'm gonna add 3 grams? If I had 3 grams, shit. After what I put in here, I got like half a gram. Let's turn this down a little bit. Blasting all that gold out of there. I do need to get some more gold though, but I got to get it in pay dirt. That's my problem. I can't. I mean, I can just go out and buy gold, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the channel. You know, I'm supposed to be doing pay dirt review, not just buying gold so I can make my own pay dirt. Kind of negates the point. So, I gotta find some good pay dirt that I can get that has a lot of gold in it, so I can use that to make more pay dirt. If you haven't already done so, up at the top of the chat, you'll notice that there is a link. If you click on that link and leave a comment on that video, you can win yourself tonight's Sloppy Seconds, which is basically everything that I just got out of that crush and everything we're about to find in this cup. I'm going to make that back into some pay dirt for one lucky winner to get and suffer through finding my gold. Oh, there's a piece of gold right there. That's right, you do need to be a subscriber and make sure you leave a comment and like the video and like this video and go back through all of my other videos and like those too. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch them while you're there. Lots of fun times. If you don't want to go back and watch my old videos, that's okay too. Just do a search for whatever pay dirt you might be thinking about buying. And I probably have done a review on it. So check that out before you press pay now to make sure you're not making a mistake. Make sure you're making good choices with your money and get the good pay dirt. I'm always only borrowing gold. Kind of my whole premise. Gold I get, I am just borrowing it. I'm a temporary holder for most of it. I keep my pickers, bigger pickers and nuggets. I keep those. You know, I can't have nothing to show. I got a few grams of pickers and nuggets. But for the most part, all gold goes back towards funding the channel and buying more pay dirt. It's a vicious cycle that I've got myself caught into here. Woo, all right. Definitely seeing some golds in there, which I would imagine because I freaking put it in there. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Gold, baby. Let's pan it out. Man, I've had to correct so many people trying to call me a pay dirt seller. I'm not a pay dirt seller. I just happen to sell pay dirt. I just set the example. That's all. The guys have definitely taken it up quite a bit. From when I started, there was not a lot of good pay dirt sellers. There's some okay ones, mediocre ones. God damn it, it's that magnetic gold. Try to get it nice and clean. But at the same time, I'm a lazy bastard, so that's about as clean as I'm going to get it. But how about that for a cup of dirt? Not too shabby, I'd say. There's some silvery stuff, some golded stuff. I say F it, I'm going to suck it all up. But not with this dirty ass water. Shit's nasty, man. Fucking milkshake. There. That's better. All right. Where's my cup? All right, Alan, you have a good one. Yeah, you won last week. Can't do back to back. So don't get yourself in trouble. Don't make her call you twice. Whoop. All right, we'll let that chill for a bit. T-Rep just get here. What's going on, T-Rep? Good to see you. I don't see you. There you are. Two Doms. We don't do that kind of talk here. All right. Now everything's covered in dust. Whew. Let's make some dirt. What do you guys say we do that? What do we got? I had some dirt set aside for this already. Where did I do it? Here it is. So we got a little bit of that Dig Daddy's Topsoil Supreme. Throw a little handful of, you guys are way up there. A little handful of them garnets, if it ever focuses. Garnet. So I make you work for it. That's some garnet sand. Yeah, that'll be pretty. And now I just gotta find my magnetics. There they are. Come here, Yoda. Yoda's gonna use the force. Grab 2 scoops. some magnetics as well. So we got a little bit of everything in there. Boy, that's going to be rough. Not too bad, though. I didn't throw any Cape D sands in there. Here, you can have that, Chip. Oh, everything in the cup is going in the sloppy seconds. Everything that's in there is going in. No worries there. But we do need to find a bag. One thing I don't have is a shortage of bags here. Shortage of good bags. Oh, we gotta sign it first. 9, 11, 23. I know, I need to print off some more labels, some proper labels for these. But if you've watched this channel for more than a day, you probably realize I'm a lazy bastard. So, there you go. That's not a lot of dirt. Here. Alright, keep chipping down. I'm going to throw a couple Jaspers in here as well, just because I got a big old thing full of them here. Ooh, that's a nice one. This sweet desert Jasper that I got right here. Isn't that pretty? Throw that in the sloppy seconds. Below the desert Jasper, there should be some sea Jasper. There we go. That's a pretty piece as well. So, polish these ones myself. There's still some polished media on them, so if you give a crap too, you can clean them up even more. But they are polished and ready to go. They'll be part of that sloppy seconds as well. All right. That baby powder black sand. I do have a bucket of Cape D in here, and I got another bucket out in the garage of some better Cape D. But I don't have room for it out here right now, so it's going to live in the garage for a while. Let's go over to the bench. See how dusty everything got? God damn. My thing. All right. Hello. Hello. Damn. Not bad. So I originally put like 1.28 or 0.128. So just out of those couple of rocks, we absolutely found a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver, and it took our total overall weight up to 0.467. So not too bad for just digging around. I got 60 pounds of this stuff, man. So I'll definitely be going through it. Most def. What's going on, GS? I didn't see you hiding back there, but I guess that's what your post is about, how you're lurking around, cowboy. There you go. Don't forget to put your name in for the sloppy seconds. We're going to do that giveaway here in just a moment. So get in before it's too late. So saith Dig Daddy. There, you can look at my hand. Yeah, really good haul. Really surprised by the outcome. Pleasantly surprised. Because I was just taking a chance on it. It's just some random dude on Facebook who's been talking about his mine. And I think he sells pay dirt too, but I don't really want that pay dirt because reasons. Not really any reasons, but I figured ore would be something different that I can check out not do a review on and just have a little fun with it. Nice. Maybe I'll do some Cape D bags and it'll just be Cape D sand and I won't add anything to it. But to be honest with you, if you don't add anything to it, it's just a pain in the ass to go through for a very little amount of gold. You really got to be moving. Moving and grooving. You got to get through like 20 buckets to make it worth it. Maybe they'll just be cheapy bags and little $5 bags. You know, you're not going to get much, but you're going to work for it, kind of stuff. I won't add anything to it. You just get what you get, and it won't be worth $5. So just know that. You get $5 for like 3 or 4 cents worth of gold. No, because Roach, they need to be more sturdy than I think a 3D print would do. It'd have to be all bulky if it's a 3D printed. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that play. Let's do this shit. There we are. That's the page I was looking for. I want to give some dirt away. So if you haven't done it already, get your ass over to the comment video. Leave a comment on the video. Make sure to like. Make sure you're a subscriber. Yada, yada, yada. And we're going to do this. We're going to give away some sloppy seconds right about now. My funk soul brother. Drop that GAW page. Filtering out any duplicate users. 3 plus 8, 11. I had to think about that one for a sec. I feel stupid now. All right, we got 30 unique comments on that sloppy seconds comment video. So let's spin the wheel and see who tonight's winner is going to be. Jimmy Licari. A great way to start off the week. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, we don't need to play the video again. Get out of here. Cool video, though, right? Yeah, let me go back to the first page. There we are. There's me. Congratulations, Jimmy. If you can speak up in chat, that'd be awesome, so we know you're here. What I'm going to need from you is your address. Make sure to send me your address, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. I will give you a minute to chime in here. I'm going to go back over to the other page, see if I can comment on your comment, and let you know that you're the winner and that you need to message me your address. Oh shit, there you are, 15 minutes ago. Winner, winner. I got screwed up. Yeah, there you are. There he is. That's me. Jimmy ever pop in? He left us. Alright. Well, I don't think any one of my rules is you have to be here, but I do need to hear back from you by next stream. So, I put a message on his comment so he'll know that he won. Hopefully he checks his comments. But yeah, there you go. Congratulations, Jimmy. You're this week's winner of them sloppy second. So once I get your address, you get some pay dirt. All right. Where do I recommend to order from? I try not to recommend any specifics, but what I will say is consistently the best sellers for me who are constantly selling pay dirt. I've had good pay dirt sellers who come and go. They're seasonal, is what it is. But the ones who are doing it year round are Vendetta Prospecting, Gold Nugget Sales, and Gold Bay. You're getting exactly what you're asking for, and a lot of times you wind up with a little bit extra. They have a good value bags. A lot of times you can find 100% ROI bags on their sites. Um, so yeah, check them out. Now that is not to say those are the only good sellers out there, but what you always want to do is try to aim for something that has a minimum guarantee. And whatever it is, if you're okay with paying this much money to only guarantee this much gold, then you're good. Buy that dirt. But if the minimum guarantee is less than what you'd be happy with, look for something else. Because there's no point in throwing your money away, because a lot of those bags that have a wide range, most of them are over here, and maybe one or two, if that, are over here. You never will know. But yeah, if you find any pay dirt sellers that you're interested in that I haven't reviewed, send me a link, same email address, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com, and I'll give them a look, and maybe I'll order up a bag and check them out and do a review. But it definitely helps me when you guys let me know, because I've gone through most of all the majors, and a lot of the other ones come and go. So you guys let me know, and I'll check out who I can check out. If I haven't already done them, maybe I'll go back, or if I've already done one from them, maybe I'll go back and check them out again. Either way, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to sign out here and wish you all a wonderful week. Like I say, I won't be doing a review video next weekend. I'll probably be getting out to the river, and hopefully I'll have a river video and maybe a gear video for you, or one or the other, or we'll see how it all goes. But either way, I just do want to thank you all for hanging out with me once again. This is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the river, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.